We're at the Navarro project. This is a very special project because it is for my parents. It's their new home. What I really like about this project is it's very personality driven, which is my goal with every client and really a part of my design ethos. I always like to start with blank canvases, but this was really a blank canvas because we started from the ground. So it was just a lot. And we started with framing. We did the design center visit where we were able to pick out the countertops, the hardware, finishes as far as like the wood, the flooring, tile, everything down to the paint color of the home. And it was very specific to the needs of being durable, livable, and just enjoyable. And it just super functional for the entire family. The vibe was very like organic, warm, cozy, and we chose earthy tones. In the furniture that we chose, it was very much durable quality pieces and pieces that are wipeable and just kid friendly also because they have 3 grandkids. So it was really important to choose, for instance, a dining table where we can all sit together. You can adjust, you can make it bigger, you can make it, take the leaves out and you can make it smaller. And then it has like a bench and a couple of, a few chairs that are comfortable and upholstered so that it's just really comfortable, and anybody who comes in, they just feel like it's a warm space, it's an inviting space, and you can just lounge around all day. Because it's an open concept and they have a really great view of the mountains, like even from the living room, I added in some mirrors to make it like a separate space in the dining area that kind of like still opened it up, but you can still tell that it's a very separate space from the great room. The lighting fixtures that we chose, like the glass to kind of give you that ambiance when all the lights being on dimmers. Again, that gives it that candlelight feeling and that just warmth. The bedroom is really special because I had a conversation with my mom about the different homes that they've lived in before, and not really because you focus on your grandkids and you focus on your family. Sometimes you don't focus on yourself. And so for the master bedroom, I was like, no, you really need to like go all out for this one. Like this is like your forever home, and it should be, your master bedroom should be grand. So every piece that we chose is refined, but yet very comfortable. It gives you that comfortable feeling with upholstered lamps, and you got different textures, so it gives it depth. And my mom's favorite color is green, so I really wanted to incorporate that in very subtly, but it's just such an organic color that it really softens the room. The bench at the foot of the bed is probably one of my favorite accent pieces. It pulls in some great texture, as well as the throw pillows on the bed. It really brings life to the space. My favorite accent piece of all is probably the bedside lamps. They're all one cohesive material with a brass accent and a wood base, and they're just like the perfect touch to a master suite. The arched black framed mirrors elevate the room but also expand it. Anytime you add a mirror, you always know you really open up the space, and that's what those mirrors do for that room. Something that's really specific in this project is the framing of the artwork and the mirrors. Because I like to do frames because it adds more structure versus like frameless, but the wood and the black also tie in with the finishes on the light fixtures, and it just makes everything cohesive and look like it all flows together. For the entryway, I really wanted it to be a wow statement as you walk in. And because it's an open concept, each hallway is a transition into the next room. And so with the entryway, including like the smoked glass fixtures that we have, and down to the framing of the artwork and the textures and the puffs that we have in the entryway table, everything is just, it really flows into the next room, and it still brings out that green color that my mom loves so much. When you walk in, it just really feels like a place you can like kick off your shoes and relax. And that is really what our family is all about, is just gathering, enjoying each other's company. Starting a project from the ground up, picking everything has just been almost like a trophy project for me, and I'm just so lucky that it also happens to be my family and I also get to enjoy it. But I think this has just been really special, and I can't wait for the world to see.